All right, Shalom. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS, all right? There's the Las Vegas Camp Mail of Valor. I go by Cologne. Hopefully coming to you with another edifying lesson to the hopeful elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians and speckled birds that father lines go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, you men, women, and children of Israel, all right, okay, so, all right, so, the name of this lesson is going to be marry her, don't date her, all right, and who is her, all right, and I did other lessons explaining who her is, okay, and her is wisdom, all right, and Yahweh Shimei Shai, which your superpower, all right, your power, all right, his name is Yahweh, the Father, all right, which is, he exists, all right, Bahashim, he's in the name, and Yahweh Shai, all right, his son, he is salvation, all right, because he's only going to save you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and speckled birds that follow lines that go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right. You are the people, all right, you're are particular people, a holy people, and you are the apple of his eye. You're that treasure, all right, here, all right, out of all people, because he said you were the few, all right. Paraphrasing scripture, that's, you want to find that's in Deuteronomy 7, all right. You can read 6, 7, and 8, okay, and classify that, all right. Let you know that he only deal with Israel, all right. Did he not say he's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Those are men, Hebrew men, in fact, all right, which Jacob surname was changed to Israel, all right, which in Pele Hebrew, Israel means Yahweh Allah. He is the prince of the power. He is the prince of power, all right. Those are meaning most highs, all right. And you can find that also out in Psalms 82 and 6, one of my favorites, all right. I have said ye are gods and all of you are children of the most high, all right. And that word children is sons, all right, because he's coming to save the 144,000, all right, men, 12,000 of each tribe, all right, coming out of Israel, all right, and then the men, women, the children, all right, of the 1/3, okay, because we know 2/3 of you ain't gonna get right, 2/3 of you just gonna be done away with, but you will be able to come back and receive the promise, all right, coming through the lungs of the 144,000 and the 1/3, okay. So we're gonna jump right into it, okay. So, like I said, the name of this lesson, what I just her, all right, is marry her, don't date her. Because we know that the elect is marrying the word of Yahweh Shimei Shai, okay? But we know 2/3 of you are dating it, all right? And you don't even want to date her, all right? You rather not deal with her. Well, guess what, nigga? She ain't gonna deal with you. And sometimes she will deal with you, and then she'll leave you because you ain't fit, all right? What do you say? Many are called, few are chosen, Shalaki, okay? So that being said, we want to be the many who are called and the few who are chosen, all right? And that's the elect, okay? So let's jump right into it. This is Wisdom of Solomon, right? Chapter 8, starting at verse 1, all right? Wisdom reaches from one end to another mightily, and sweetly doth she order all things. I love her and sort her out from my youth. I desired to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty. Right. You hear that? Okay. Some of us, it depends on when Yahweh Shimei Shai woke you up in this thing of wisdom. All right. When I was starting, the awakening for me is when I was at the age of 24. Okay. That's when, you know, Yahweh Shimei Shai felt it was time for him to dwell with me, man. Because I was out seeking. All right. I was seeking, man. You know, he said, if I knock on the door, would you answer? Would you open it up? And man, hey, it was open and closed right after that because I didn't want nothing to come. You know, I wanted to just dwell with Yahweh Shimei Shai, right? The beginning of fear is what? Wisdom. All right. Proverbs 1 and 7. All right. That's the true beauty. Her beautiness, man. That's the first love, which is Yahweh Shimei Shai. Isn't Yahweh Shai the word, right, of the Yahweh, right? He's the word, all right? And wisdom, all right? It's a beautiful thing to have, man, because all the secrets and things that she has that she will unlock and give you, man. Okay? And you got to be diligent with her. You know, you got to spend time with her. You know, you got to take her out, right? You know, in a carnal sense, you know, you go out on dates and then you vibing with this lady and you're like, yo, man, I see a future with her, man. I really want to take this to the next level and, you know, make this princess one of my wives, right? Make her a wife, right? Okay. But we know in the spirit, all right, what comes with wisdom, right? That understanding and knowledge, all right? And what is that? Knowing the law, statute, and commandments, all right? And trying to live them the best way you can, okay? All right? Not trying to be overly righteous, all right? Knowing that we can't keep all the 633 laws, all right? Or 613, one of the two. Salaki if I got that wrong. But I know it's up there, all right? And Yahweh Shai was the only man that was able to do that. And there's no other men that can do that. So you hear these wicked ass men saying they can hold up the law. Like, you're not Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? But the elect, you know, knowing, all right, doing the best way they can, all right? And studying, all right, that 2 Timothy 2:15, all right? Showing yourself approved with her, all right? Dwelling with her, spending time with her, okay? Want to take her out to the best of things because why? She's going to take you to the best of things, showing you the best of things because she's showing you the later, all right? And that's what the elect is fighting for, that later, all right? Continuing. And that she is a covenant with the Most High, she magnifieth her nobly. Yea, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of all things himself loved her, all right? For she is privy to the mysteries of the knowledge of the Most High and a lover of his works. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is the riches that then wisdom that worketh all things? All right. So the mysteries that she will show you, right? Knowing whose you are and whose you are and knowing who your power is. Okay. You know, coming into her, she'll start, you know, slowly showing you things. All right. Okay, so you want to keep spending time with her to get as much information, all right, of wisdom that you can obtain, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai want to give you, okay, that for your mind can handle, all right, because every brother's at another frequency in this thing, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai ain't gonna give you anything that you can't handle or whatever the information or knowledge that you have, all right, so you can make better judgments in your day-to-day living, okay, and the richest possession desire in this life, all right, really is wisdom. That's the only thing that you want to get on this side, all right? All right, knowing the name of the power, all right, and his son, all right? Knowing the law, statute, commandments, and how to judge throughout your day-to-day living, all right, or handling the church, all right, doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, with your day-to-day task. Okay, knowing you righteous men fall 7 times, but, you know, repenting from this life and past lives to keep going and knowing reincarnation is real. Knowing all these things, man, these mysteries, all right, and the wisdom that, you know, dwelling with her, all right, marrying her, matter of fact, and she would start showing you, all right, this beauty, because the riches on this side is vanity, man. All right, it's all vain lust, all right. The worlds of these things are the fashion of this world is going to pass away. Just praying fair in scripture. Okay. So the riches of this world ain't worth shit. All right. You're not going to get saved by the things on this side carnally. All right. But spiritually, right? Because we know that the elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, are focusing on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and getting the hell out of here, man. All right. Receiving mercy and that salvation. All right. And the riches, then what's richer than wisdom? Nothing. There's nothing on this side is richer than wisdom. Did not he say wisdom is better than rubies? Wisdom is way more finer than fine gold, man. That's how purifying beauty she is. She has a weight, a phenomenal weight to her. All right. Was not when King Solomon was asked by Yahweh, all right, what was it that he wanted? He asked for wisdom, knowing that was Yahweh Shai, okay? But he asked it for what? Wisdom. And wisdom was given to him, and he had all things. Stop playing with me. All right? Really stop playing with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Getting that wisdom was shown all things. All right? That's the beauty of her, man. It's an everlasting, infinite learning process with wisdom. All right. That's the beauty of wisdom. That's how rich she is. It's everlasting. Man. All right. And if Pernus work, who of all that are is a more cunning workman than she? All right. Who's more cunning workman than she is? All right. Nothing. Okay. If a man loves righteousness, her labors are virtuous. All right. For she teaches prudence, all right, and prudence, justice, and fortitude. All right. And so like even with my grammar, all right. But I'm gonna break temperance, right, is having that sober mind. Because with wisdom, all right, it'll keep you with you want to have a sober mind, definitely, right? Definitely in these times, all right? Not being drunk with other philosophies, all right? Spending more time with her will let you know the ins and out, what not to do, what to do, all right? Soberty, okay? All right? Prudence, right? Another word with that would be wisdom, all right? Judgment, all right? Justice, and fortitude, all right, is that courage and bravery, definitely with her, all right? She would encourage you, all right? Build your faith, all right? All right? These scripts, man, is faith boosting, encouraging, right? Bravery, all right? It will dealing with wisdom will push you in a mindset of being heroes of faith, all right? Heroes of faith, man. And that's the beauty of wisdom, man. About with marrying her and the benefits with her, all right? It's an everlasting joy with her. It's just, that's the beauty of wisdom, okay? Let's get to, I'm gonna grab Isaiah 30, this is Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation, all right? Definitely in the time of Jacob's trouble, because without having her, how are you going to be able to maneuver? All right. She's teaching you the ins and outs, like I said, the do's and don'ts. All right. Not taking that charagma. All right. Understanding these scripts and knowing what the charagma is. All right. Because you have a lot of false camps and a lot of false prophets, what they like to call themselves, teachers, apostles, right, who are false. All right. Bringing your mind to a hellish mind state, man. All right. Straying you off, right? Leading you to death, pretty much. But knowing the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua will put you on the right track. That's straight and narrow, man. All right. And it says, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is his treasure, right? Because what did Matthew 6:22 say? Or 24? I just pull it real quick. All right. This is Matthew 6. And 21, Salaki. For where your treasure is where your heart will be also. So we know that the Lord, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and his treasure, all right, knowing who our power is, all right, and the law, statute, commandments, and the reward that he said by spreading the good news, this gospel, all right, and being about his father's business, all right, all the benefits that comes with it, storing all your treasures in heaven, all right, and the new heaven that's coming, where no rust and no corruption can tamper with it, all right. No one can come in and steal anything from you or take anything from you, all right. Making you joint heirs with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, meaning most highs, judges of not only the earth but the whole galaxy, universe, all right, the real Justice League, all right, guardian of the galaxies. That's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, of the elect, all right, 144,000. Lord willing, part of that number, okay? Those type of treasures, all right, having all your desires, all right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai knows us better than we know ourselves, so he already knows the desires of what we want, all right? So those type of treasures, not this shit here, all right, that don't last that long. All these cars, houses, women, all this shit ain't shit, man. On this side, it ain't worth it, man. But we know 2/3 of you want your now, because you don't want your later. All right, you don't want to work in patience. All right, you don't have no care in the world for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right. So I just wanted to pull that script, and I'm gonna read it also in the NLT. This is Isaiah 33:6. He will be the sure foundation for your times. Definitely in the times of Jacob's trouble. All right. Can't stress that enough. Having this wisdom is going to build you that faith, man. All right. When all hell breaks loose, when Esau, Edom, a.k.a. the redskin, all right, the so-called white man come in like the flood like the devil, right? Revelation 12:12, right? Coming with great wrath to unleash everything he got. All right, because he know he gonna lose, but he delusional thinking he's gonna win. Stupid nigga, man. All right, but having that wisdom, all right, marrying her, dwelling with her, she gonna take care of you in the time of trouble, man. That's what he said. All right, that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, man. He's a man that don't lie. All right, and it says the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the key to this treasure, man. Can't stress that enough, man. Because we know the elect fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but 2/3 of you don't, man. All right? And y'all going to be put to death, all right? Because y'all like the father. You just like your father, Satan, John 8:44, but 2/3 of you will be put to death like Zechariah 13:8-9 say, man. All right? Because you acting like damn Hebrew Edomites, man. Don't get it twisted. It's our twin brother. We know that. All right? Grab some of these priests, all right? For the wisdom. This is Proverbs 14. Yeah, Proverbs 14:27. Where is that? The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the foundation of life. There it goes again. To depart from the snares of death. And with wisdom, all right, knowing, you know, the law, statute, and commandments and living them the best way, your possibility, and definitely in the time of Jacob's trouble, will let you know to get away from your iniquity of sinning, man. All right? Keeping you on track, man, on the straight and narrow, man. Definitely in these times, man, because having that wisdom is going to be, like I said, the stability of time that's going to get you through this, man. Because without her, what you going to do, man, if you don't got Yahweh Shem Yahushai with you, man? You ain't going to know what the fuck to do. All right? You're going to be running around here like your head chopped off, man. All right? Like a chicken. All right? Just don't know what to do. All right? Because these other philosophies is leading you to death. These snares, man, leading you straight to death. All right? This is also Proverbs 24, starting at 3. All right? I'm going to also grab it here, too, in the NLT. Right. Is it 24? What did I say? 20? Yeah, 24. Okay, please. This is 24. All right? And 3. It says, through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established. All right? And a great scenario is wisdom will protect you, man. All right? Knowing the ins and outs. All right? Wisdom give you tools, all right, to put on that armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which you can find in Ephesians chapter 6. All right? Pin on the armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? So you can, when the devil come at you with attacks, you know how to defend yourself, man. All right? Okay? Building yourself, all right? You don't want to be like the story Three Little Pigs, all right? Like the two first ones on building a foundation on what? Yay and sand or something like that? Yay or straw? Y'all know the story, the Three Little Pigs. But the smart one built his on bricks, right? The Rock. It's not Dwayne Johnson, all right? The Rock is Yahweh Shai, all right? But it's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, building it on a very solid foundation, all right? And this wisdom would do that, all right? Because the beginning of wisdom is what? Fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? Knowing who you are and who you're supposed to serve, all right? But knowing the name first, because it always is about Yahweh Shem Yahushai name, all right? Put some respect on it, right? And by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all the precious and present riches. Ooh, man. And a wise man is strong. Yea, a man of knowing increases strength. Definitely with this wisdom. It will increase. It will increase your knowledge, your strength, man. Because you know you're building up them spiritual treasures. All right. For by wise counsel they shall make thou war, and in a multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool. All right, and that's you 2/3, man. All right, but fools despise instruction. Okay, and open not his mouth in the gate. All right, so I'm gonna read it right here in the NLT. All right, starting at 3. By wisdom is a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge it is rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. The wise prevail through great power, and those who have knowledge master their strength. Surely you need guidance to wage war, and victory is won through many adversities. Wisdom is too high for fools, and eventually at the gate that must not be opened their mouths. Okay, so definitely in the times that we're in, we know that we're in a time of war, and this wisdom, all right, and all the information that you're getting through these scripts, knowing the times we're in, being these watchmen, all right, this wisdom will equip you with the things that you need, all right, to guide you in the times that we're about to head into, one of the worst times that history ever witnessed. All right. So this wisdom and getting this wisdom is going to get you right. Definitely in these times, having Yahweh Shem Yahushai with you. All right. This is Psalms 112. This is 112. Psalms 112. What I got? 1-3. Praise ye. All right. So like, let me see. That's Swaki. Gotta find it. Find it here real quick. All right. This is Psalms 112 and 1-3. Praise ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Blessed is the man that feareth Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that delighteth greatly in his commandments, all right? Knowing the law, statute, and commandments, all right? Fearing the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, knowing that you can't do nothing without Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right? And seeking that wisdom, all right? Seeking her to get everything that you need to equip you definitely in the times that we're heading into, all right? His seed shall be mighty upon earth. The generation of the upright shall be blessed. Wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. These are the things that you will get, all right, with wisdom, all right, strengthening you, all right, getting that strength, all right. Actually, Salaki, this was fear. Salaki on that. I skipped one of my pre's, all right? But let me get back. So this is mostly the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and what comes with that, okay? It's that fear, all right? It's that fear in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Let me read it again. It's Psalms 112 and 2-3. His seed shall be mighty upon the earth, right? And that's the elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Your seed is going to be mighty on the earth, all right? How is that, all right? The generation of the upright should be blessed, all right? And that's only for the elect, all right? Knowing getting these new bodies, all right? Getting that kingdom, all right? Being in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because this is his kingdom, all right? That he's sharing with us, all right? Okay, that we get to live forever, all right? With Yahweh Shem Yahushai, with the wealth and the riches shall be in his house, okay? The wisdom, man. Wisdom showing you those things, man. It's all through the scripts that showed us different scenarios in history, like said King Solomon, all right, with all the things that he had for the 40 years of peace, all right, how glorious it was in the time of King Solomon reign, man. you know, how glorious it was, and the riches and the wealth, all right? And that, but this time it's going to be, we don't have to worry about it anymore. That eternal wealth, all right, is when Yahweh Shem Shai gets here, man. All right, and that's going to be a beautiful thing. So that's just the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right? That's knowing this with wisdom, having that fear of Yahweh Shem Shai. But let me grab the pre that I was supposed to grab before this. It was Psalms 27, all right? And selecting again, all right? My eyes jumped over one of my priests. This is Psalms, and this is having the strength, all right? Knowing what wisdom brings, because wisdom brings a lot of things, man. Strength, encouragement, bravery, all right? This is when you seek her, when you marrying her, man, all right? Psalms 27:1. Yahweh Bashim Shai is the light and my salvation, right? Who shall I fear? Who shall I fear if I have Yahweh Bashim Shai with me, man? All right? Nothing. It don't matter what Esau Edom going to bring to. We already know that some of the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai are going to be martyrs for testifying the name of Yahweh Shem Shai and standing strong in his faith, all right? And being those men, all right? And being in the chariot when Yahweh Shem Shai arrives, all right? On his day, the day of the Lord, that dreadful and glorious day, all right? If he's for us, who can be against us? Paraphrasing scripture. When you already have the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, there's no room for no other fear, because Yahweh Shem Shai is the fear that you need. Terrifying and love at the exact same time. All right? It's that respect and love, man. Because it starts with respect, then love. Because that fear jumps in, that respect is there, man. Respecting Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Respecting how he want things, how he want the world to be ruled. All right? Respecting the laws, respecting Yahweh the Father, and respecting his son Yahweh Shai, and respecting how he want this world to be ran. All right, the law, statute, and commandments keeping us in order, knowing that that's having wisdom. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai is the strength, all right, of my life. All right, of whom shall I be afraid? Right. He the strength of my life. Why be afraid? We know in Jacob's trouble, it's gonna be some shit, man. I just watched the movie Cloverfield. All right, that's a great movie to watch if you want to see terror, like some type sense of terror, things going down in your city. All right, when they had that crazy looking monster. All right. But there's all kinds of movies showing that type of destruction and when it's going to be really hectic and people don't know what to do. But in that time, the men of Yahweh Shem Shai going to stand still and stay strong, man. Because they're going to know Yahweh Shem Shai is dwelling with them, all right? When nightmares is happening, visions is going to be happening, all right? And there's going to be certain men that's going to be getting saved by the angels of Yahweh Shem Shai. Certain men going to receive spiritual power, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see miracles, and that's going to bring the rest of who's have that salvation marked on them, right? Who belong to Yahweh Shem Shai. That's gonna come into the church, the body. All right. Yeah, that was it on that. And let me grab Proverbs. All right. This is jumping back to the fear, which Psalms 1:12 and 1-3 was about the fear. So like if Yahweh Shem Shai, this is Proverbs. This is Proverbs 19 and 23. There I am. The fear of Yahweh Shem Shai tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abandon sanctified. He shall not be visited with evil. And I'm also going to read that in the NLT. Okay. Where I'm at. Proverbs 19 and 23. Here we go. Proverbs 19 and 23 in the NLT. The fear of Yahweh Shem Shai leads to life, right? Knowing this wisdom, all right, and knowing that Yahweh Shem Shai is the light, the way, all right. And there's no other way to get to Yahweh is Yahweh Shai, all right. But what did he say? He's the living bread, all right. He's the living water, okay. You get all those things, knowing this and wisdom, okay, knowing that. But we know 2/3 don't care for the living bread. They don't care for the living water. They don't even care about serving their power, all right, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, all right? That's your power, man. But we know 2/3 of you not going to You have no care. So death is coming to you. All right. Then one rest content, untouched by trouble. And that's according to the 2/3. It's gonna be troubles for you. All right. Which we know the elect gonna see troubles. All right. But Yahweh Shem Shai, they're gonna be saved out of it. All right. That's Jeremiah 30:7. All right. At last, this day is so terrible. All right. But in Jacob's trouble, all right, paraphrasing scripture, but the elect will be saved out of it. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, similar Indians. Okay. This is Matthew 6:33. Matthew 6:33. Hold on. I'm in two of my books. Trying to find this last script. Here we go. Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. All right. And how you know that is as seeking the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Seeking Yahweh Shem Shai first, and everything else is going to be added to you, man. All right. And repenting and coming back to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. And wanting to dwell with this righteousness, man, because without her, you're nothing. Okay. And without Yahweh Shem Shai, because he is the word. All right. You're nothing, man. Okay. Is knowing that wisdom is the best thing to have right now. It's better than anything that any of these worldly ass niggas have, right? These celebrities or influencers or what they're bragging about of what they got, okay? And this is in the red letters. This is Yahweh Shai speaking this, all right? Seek first the kingdom first, all right? And everything else will be added to you, okay? So this is right here in the NLT, basically saying the same thing, all right? Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. All right. And that's seeking and getting his wisdom. All right. Marrying her, man, and not dating her, because if you date her, she's not going to deal with you, man. All right. And you're just going to be leading yourself to destruction. All right. But if you marry this, man, all right, and come one with Yahweh Shem Shai, and coming one with the body in the church, all right, you putting yourself in a great case, a phenomenal, purposeful, powerful case, all right, then putting yourself in some hell and destruction, man. All right. So I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstones, and salutations to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right. There's the Las Vegas Camp Mount of Valor. I go by Kalom. Until next time, Shalom.